Hey guys, here are some flashes for cash. So starting right off, to flash into mid as a terrorist from garage here, simply stand pretty much anywhere in this little black and yellow taped box area, and do a running throw against the right side of this vent, the right side of that vent right there, and it'll pop into mid right there. To flash into connector from Speedway here, just simply do a running throw, bounce it off of this little ramp right here, and it'll just pop into connector there. In case you think anyone's holding right here or something. Keep in mind, it's not a pop flash, so they can turn away. And to flash into mid as a CT, simply bounce one off the same sort of ramp here. And you can play with the angles to get different sort of depths to the flash. To flash truck and forklift, do a running bounce throw off of that ramp right there. And as you can see, anyone playing this spot right here will be pretty much guaranteed to be blind, and same with truck. To flash into a site from a main as a terrorist, simply stand in the corner of this box right here. Aim at the corner of this vent. I think that's a vent, yeah. This little vent thing right here. Hold right click, release, and you can kind of peek with it. Keep in mind, anyone playing forklift right here will not be blind, but if they're playing like right about here, they'll probably be blind, or on the other side of it. So just keep that in mind as you flash in. To flash into A from Squeaky, simply stand in the corner of this little, I guess, metal part right there. Hold right and left click. Aim at the top of this arrow. Release. And it will pop right there for anyone playing quad. And to flash terrorist pushing from A main or from Squeaky, you can just pretty much stand anywhere on site here. Bounce it off this wall. Again, it'll pop over there. Again, they're probably going to be able to see it and they might be able to react, but that gives you the advantage because they're going to have to turn and you can kind of beat them. This one is a little bit inconsistent, but if you are a rotating CT, you're coming up a ramp here, you can kind of do a running jump throw off this brick wall right here, and it'll pop right there. So anyone playing there, or even fork, will be blinded. Coming into B site here, you can flash into sight by simply just bouncing it off anywhere up here. Again, it's not a pop flash, so they'll be able to react to it, but if someone's playing like right here, they won't be able to see it. Oh. And the same thing as A site, as a CT, you can kind of bounce it off the wall, and again, it's not going to be a pop flash, but they might not be able to react to it in time. Or if you're standing right here, you can simply just bounce one off of there, look away, and then peek. And if we come into checkers here, you can flash into B main there, or sunroom, whatever you want to call it. Just bounce one off of that wall right there, doing a running throw. And it'll pop right there. And as a terrorist, to blind anyone playing heaven or tree, stand in this corner, aim where these beams kind of meet at the edge here, right click, release, and then it'll pop right there, and you can kind of peek. You can flash into sight, of course, this way. Keep in mind the flash is going to pop in a different spot, depending on if the glass is there or not, but just simply throw it through there. Pretty common one. To flash into checkers, or anyone playing close a sight right there or right there. Run along this wall, aim at the windows, and bounce it off there. Alternatively, to get it a little bit further, you can do a running jump throw if you just look straight. Run, jump, throw. It'll bounce. Oh, that was a bad one. A running jump throw. There we go, that's a little bit better. And it'll go a little bit further, slightly further. And of course, if you're going to flash into garage, you can just kind of do one of the right click throws, like so. If you should need to do so, you think someone's pushing from there. And finally, to flash into Squeaky area there, just simply bounce one off of this ramp right here, turn, and it'll pop right there, and you can kind of peek there. But that is it for cash flashes. That's hard to say, the alliteration is killing me. But anyways, as always, thank you all very much for watching, and see you next time. And bonus, maybe I just forgot, but a lot of times this will be smoked off, and you can throw a flash right off of there, and peek with it. They won't be able to see it because, well, it's in the smoke, and then, well, spray them down. Toodles!